My top tip for using UDL for the first time is to really consider this one question. Is my lesson accessible to all learners in my classroom? And even if it is, what can I do to make it even more so? One example that I have of accessibility that I think is powerful is from my English language learner students when I was a teacher in New York City. At the end of the year, students were given a standardized test that asked them to pack their bags for the airport and to describe what they would put in their luggage on the way to the airport. For my students, many of them had never stepped foot in an airport. And rather than approaching this assignment with excitement and a sense of confidence, knowing that they could demonstrate all that they had learned, they sat there frozen, not knowing what to say or how to appropriately answer this question. Had this question been shifted to consider the accessibility of all learners, perhaps whoever created this assessment might have seen that there had been a better way to make sure that all students, regardless of their socioeconomic status or travel experience, would have been able to answer this question in a way that truly demonstrated their knowledge. Really, when you're thinking about UDL, you're taking your lesson and at the core, you're just sitting down and considering that lens to consider how can I make what I already have more accessible so that I can truly measure what it is the students know in my classroom, regardless of any obstacles that might be there as a result of learning differences, socioeconomic status, cultural responsiveness, equity, or any other obstacle that might be there. Am I making my lessons open and possible for any students to demonstrate success, and so that they can have a chance to reflect on how they learn best and they can continue to advocate for themselves throughout their individual learning journeys in your class or someone else's?